What is up, everybody? Moonfa here, bringing you another 5v5 commentary. This time, we're playing Syndra, a fun champion. I love this champion. Syndra is a champion that is gaining a lot of popularity right now. Thanks to Burger King from TSM. Burgerson, I don't know. But yeah, he's kind of made her popular. Doing a little invade here. This is a 5v5, obviously, Summoner's Rift. This is a custom game in-house. Shyvana Burning Flash here, I believe. Maybe not, actually. But yeah, this is an in-house. So most of us are friends. We're all just playing a 5v5 custom. And our team is Diamond 5, and everyone else is Gold, I think. And their team is Diamond 1, and the rest are Gold, I think. So basically 2 diamonds a team, and then the rest are Gold. So it's relatively balanced, other than the fact that they have 2 Diamond 1s, and we have 2 Diamond 5s, but that's not too big of a deal. Rank's not everything anyway, as this game proves that even though they had better ranked players, that we're able to still pull through. So this is a fun game. It's pretty what am I trying to say? Competitive, I guess. It's not just a stomp. It does turn into kind of a stomp late game for one of the teams, but it was, up until that point, it was kind of back and forth. So it's relatively good. Udyr was able to pick up the red there. Able to smite that. Gonna grab his blue. Shyvana's gonna go to her blue, and then our red probably. If she's able to. I don't know. Actually, she might not be able to go to our red. Probably won't. Depends where Udyr goes. If Udyr goes straight there, he can probably stop her. But he is... No, yeah, he's going straight there. So, yeah, Shyvana is going to lose out on a red, probably. I'm trying to watch the mini map. See if she will go there, but yeah. Nope, she's able to. Udyr's able to secure 3 of the buffs, I guess. Actually, yeah. Yeah, Udyr's just leaving the red buff. There he is. Now he's gonna pick it up. So that's good. Shyvana without a red buff basically doesn't have gank potential. So, yeah, just in the mid lane. A bit boring of an early game, kind of just farming back and forth. Not much I can do on Shyvana against a Gragas early, so just kind of poking him off. He has a lot of health sustain and mana sustain just with that passive. So just trying to poke him off and actually able to do a bit of damage to him. And just keep pressure on him. Actually, yeah, able to push him out of lane. That's very good. And actually, yeah, canceled his recall there too. So he's going to miss a relatively big wave. That's pretty good for me. Gonna pick up the Fiendish Codex. Basically, my first buy, I like to either grab up, depending on how much gold I have, I can get more Dorans, another second Dorans, or I can grab a Fiendish Codex, or I can grab a Chalice. Boots are always an option too. Gonna go for a little gank here. Shyvana does see me, tags me there, but I ran back up and then she left, and then I'm gonna rotate down to bottom. Bottom, a little bit overextended here. Well, at this point, no, they're under their tower, but able to get the stun off onto Sona. Gonna ignite her, alter, and then throw down another Q, pick up the kill. Then I'm gonna go ahead and steal that minion because you know you got attacks for kills. But yeah, gonna recall here, gonna pick up another Doran, so I'll have a lot of mana sustain and good cooldown reduction, a lot of AP. I already have, what is that? 96 AP, so that's a lot. That's a lot of AP for 8 minutes. So I'll be relatively strong at this point. I'm gonna ward up this play. Don't even ask me. I flash, grab it, and then misclick, throw it back in, and then miss my orb and just throw my orb. Like, my mouse must have slipped or something, because that was a top 10 bronze play right there. But yeah, I should actually drag that out and make a separate clip of that, because that was definitely a fail-worthy clip. What did I buy there? I bought boots and a ward. So gonna go. Actually, everything's warded right now. We have really good ward coverage. Just gonna keep farming. We're on 71 farm at 10 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, that ward just expired, so I'm gonna go reward that. Yeah, we have really good ward coverage right now, so I'll be completely safe. Udyr coming to help me push up that mid lane. I was gonna rotate bot, try to grab something, but bot had a wave push the tower, and then Gragas and Shyvana rotated down, and was not going to get anything out of that. So this is a long game, if I didn't point that out. This is like a 50-minute long game, so this is going to be quite a long commentary, even with all the fast forwarding. Still around 20 minutes. And Udyr getting caught out here a little bit. Bot didn't have any pressure, so the Sona is able to roll up. Shyvana ults, and Udyr is going to die on this one because the Sona does flash. So it wasn't too bad because Shyvana flashed, Sona flashed, and Sona exhausted. and they wasted 3 summoners bills for 1 Udyr death. So it's not a huge deal just because he was a jungler. It's not too bad. Also, I was gonna full combo the Shyvana, but I wasn't able to because she flashed as Sona exhausted me too. So definitely wasn't able to do anything there. Fortunately, I did get out. And Shyvana coming in here. Gonna try to get some damage on here. I actually do a lot of damage, even missing that W. But hope you guys brought a drink because this is a long commentary. It's good stuff. So top lane we do have Technique, Diamond 1, friend of mine. He's my favorite streamer, if I didn't point out. But yeah, he's a great player, and we kind of target banned him a little bit. Shyvana did go top here, picked up Jack, so we're gonna grab the dragon up for free. We did kind of target ban him a little bit. We banned out Lee Sin, his main. He has like 1,000 games played on Lee Sin or more. So yeah, we target banned him a little bit. So he is playing a champion he doesn't play as much as Lee Sin. If he played Lee Sin, we probably would have been in trouble. He also target banned me by banning Kale, so guess we're even. But fortunately, I probably went to play Kale anyway, just because I'm having fun playing all these new champions. I'm a little tired of Kale for now, just because I've been playing her a lot, working on those guides, and playing way too much ranked with her. So this preseason is my break from Kale, and definitely, yeah, doing a lot of damage there. Now that I have blue buff, I can just poke him off. But yeah, Syndra is a champion I love. I definitely would like to make her my main. Unfortunately, I have just an odd feeling that they're probably gonna nerf her. I don't think she's broken. I don't think she's OP. I just think that she's been getting a lot of attention recently, and usually when champions get a lot of attention and people playing them, because she's strong for sure. And so people are gonna complain about it, and usually Riot's gonna nerf her a little bit, just because Burger King was making her a little too popular. I don't think she is broken though. Sona making a little mistake here, and gonna die here. Missing my E even. Just gonna alter. Don't even have to ignite. But even with missing my E, I'm still able to pick her up, so it's okay. Picking up another kill there. 2-0-0, 129 farm. Around 17 minutes into the game. Gonna be picking up another wave here, and gonna be taking out this tower. Just poking down Gragas. His ult's gonna come out here. I'm not too sure why he even bothered ulting. It's not like he's gonna do anything. Udyr gonna grab the stun here. We're not gonna be able to pick him off though, just poking him off. So Riven did get top tower. She's pressuring that tier 2 a lot, and we did lose bottom tower as well. So currently they do have 2 towers on us. They are in a relatively good position. A little bit ahead in gold, I'd say, just because they are up 2 kills. We're up 1 dragon, but they're also up a tower. Riven here going crazy on Udyr a bit. She knew I was coming. He said, well, at least he said he knew I was coming. And I'd imagine that he would realize that I'd be coming back. But he stayed a little too long. He thought he could pick up Udyr, and he's going to die, giving me the killing spree and a bunch of extra gold. So, yeah, Riven making a little bit of a mistake there. I did waste everything. Yeah, I did use Flash just to make sure he died. And, well, or to get this done on him. But it was worth picking up a kill there. Man, I am tired today. Ugh. More just boring stuff in the footage. Not too much interesting stuff going on here. I'm gonna make sure that this is recording. Alright, we are recording this time. I've recorded this earlier, and apparently I didn't click the record button. But anyway, talking about this fight, yeah, awful play on my part. Gragas ulting me right into Riven. We didn't realize Riven was going to be there. Jax did just say that she's missing, and we figured she was going to be going back top. I don't know. Yeah, that was a stupid play. My positioning was bad. Like, even in a 4v5, we could have done something. They're going to try to rush out the Baron here. Not going to be able to, obviously, though. But, yeah, we didn't realize Riven was going to be there. My positioning was bad just because Gragas was able to reposition me. Well, yeah, Gragas got a decent ult off too, but we're gonna be able to pick up another dragon here. So that's 2 dragons for us, none for them. 3-7 in score, so they are 4 kills ahead in goal. I mean, in 4 kills ahead. I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah, they are 4 kills ahead of us. But we're 2 dragons up, and currently towers are even, but Jax should be able to pick up that top tower relatively soon. Was gonna rotate top, gonna dive her, but Sona saw me right as I walked around that corner. And then throwing down a ward there, so she knows where we are. Me and Udyr are just going to keep pressuring mid. About 200 CS, 24 minutes into the game. So I'm relatively farmed, and I'm doing very well in kills, 3-1. And right here, we knew they were coming. We wanted to get as much damage on that tower as we could. Sivir coming around the back. Sivir is going to make a nice big mistake here. Well, Gragas flashed and then tried to barrel me, but I flashed, making the barrel push me away and just kind of one combo Sivir because she made the big mistake of turning around. Messing up my combo there. That was a little more of a bronze play. Throwing E before I threw the Q. Actually, I never even ended up throwing the Q. But gonna hold this tower, just wave clear, get some damage out. Trying to poke her back. So a decent play there. Udyr actually lived and I was able to one-shot Sivir. So that's good stuff. Able to pick up my, what is the second blue buff? What is the second blue buff? I don't know, second or third blue buff. Oh, it should be second for me. Sorry, I'm very tired. Commentating these is very difficult work. So anyway, I guess there's, well, actually no, good fight coming in here. Riven getting a little too overextended. I'm going to use everything I can on her, and I would have been able to kill her there probably if I comboed that a little better, but bad. Sivir coming in from the back, and where the nice Nami ult went down. That was really good Nami ult. She's able, or Nami's gonna die. Sivir did pick her up, but I'm gonna be able to pick up the Sivir, getting the stun and the slow flash, and a barrier cannot save her. So able to pick up another kill there. Good stuff. And then sitting on about 1,300 gold. We're just gonna pressure these towers. Gonna keep farming. Able to farm very effectively now. Syndra has a lot of wave clear. Syndra's just, she's a great champion. The reason she wasn't played for so long is because she's relatively difficult. I don't want to say too difficult, but she's relatively difficult compared to a lot of mid champions. And the fact that she's very slow, she doesn't have anything to reposition herself, made her not as strong. One change that they did do that I think helped her a lot is they buffed the range on her E, the cone thing. I forget what it's called, but they buffed the range on that like a significant amount to where you can land stuns from even farther away now. So I think that she's really strong just because she has the ability to one-shot people. She has decent team, like, I mean, not decent team fight, but she has decent AoE. She has very good team fight. Just being able to pick off one person. She's kind of like an assassin, but she doesn't have much mobility to be an assassin, so not really an assassin. I was saying we should back off from this team fight, but Jax did roll in, and they did all get in a choke point. Nice Nami ult, gonna go down here, gonna hit every single one of them. Riven's gonna go hard onto me, but I'm gonna be able to full combo her, flash out, and kill her. And a great fight for us. Missing my E there. Not sure why I did that. And then Shyvana's going to try to finish me, apparently, or something. But she's going to go down, picking up the double kill for myself. My team's going to head back for Baron. Right here, going to just pick off Sona just because I can. My team didn't need me for Baron. I was relatively low anyway. So, just going to pick off the kill on Sona. And that was a 4 for none, it looks like. So, yeah, a very good fight for us. That was kind of... Yeah, that was pretty much the turning point. That was... Well, actually, that first fight... That first fight on the bottom side of the map was the turning point, but that second one kind of sealed it because now we are ahead in kills. I'm 7-1. I'm huge, and we did pick up a Baron, and we've picked up all the dragons, I think. Actually, no, they just picked up one there, I think. So we didn't pick up all the dragons, but we did. Yeah, we're definitely ahead now, way ahead in gold, and we're just pushing these towers. We have inhib and everything. So yeah, we are miles ahead of them. We're just gonna keep sieging. And am I level 18 already? Yeah, I'm on level 18. Well, not already. It is 32 minutes in, so that makes sense. And we don't have great siege. I'm able to stun Riven off there, so she can't get to me right away. And I did mean to full combo the Riven there with my ultimate and everything, but I accidentally hit Shyvana. But I'm able to pick him off anyway. And we're able to pick off Sona. So that is a 3 for 2 in favor of us. Able to get the double kill there. A decent team fight, but like I was saying, we're not able to siege too well because they have Gragas and Sivir, which is really good wave clear. So we are just diving basically. Jax and Udyr are able to dive very well. So we can just force fights because we are ahead 14-10 now and score 9-1-5 on Syndra. So I'm huge right now, basically. Gonna go ahead and pick up, what am I gonna pick up? Gonna pick up a needlessly large rod, gonna grab that Zanya's up. So yeah, I'm going Zanya's just because I know Riven is going to go for me every single time she can. And like I said, Syndra doesn't have any escape. The only thing I have is my Q and my E stun, so which is enough. Right here, Shyvana's gonna go in on me. I might have flashed a little too early there, because Riven's able to flash over the wall and get onto me and finish me off here. Fortunately, though, 2 of them flashed for me. They're gonna waste everything on me, and Jax is just gonna be able to go in and clean up. So Even though I did die there, and it was a little bit of a misplay on my part. Probably didn't need to flash the Shyvana ult. I didn't really want to get stuck in there with like a Gragas ult or anything, so it was a questionable one, but we're able to pick up everything anyway, my team. Not going to be able to quite win the game here, though, just because getting a little too greedy for kills. We probably could have just won here. Caitlyn getting picked off by the turret. So yeah, that was a good fight for us. I was the only one that died there, other than Caitlyn getting picked off at the end. But yeah, decent fight. Almost enough for my Zhonya's. When I get back up, I'm just going to go pick up blue, wolves, wraiths, and golems, or whatever I can. Grab my Zhonya's up. Baron's going to be up at this point about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's hard to tell when it's fast forwarded. But yeah, it's about a minute from now. So I'm going to pick up the golems thing. I'm going to go grab my Zhonya's. Going to head down to Baron. It's up in about 30 seconds from here. My team's going to start it off. I'm on my way. They're going to get it real fast. Yeah, this has been a good game for me, though. 267 farm, 10-2, 6. On Syndra. So yeah, we're going to rotate it up in the top. We're going to pick off that tower. Going to grab that CS real quick. Of course, CS is important. We got that wave rolling in, though. We're just going to try to siege. And right here, Udyr's going to go in. They're going to go straight for me. Shyvana's going to dive right onto me. But, I should have just full comboed Shyvana here when I had 6 orbs out, because I had 6 orbs out right there. Actually, I did use it. So, yeah, holy crap, that's a lot of orbs. I had 7 orbs out, apparently. Oh, no, I had more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that was a lot of orbs. I don't know. But, I should have just probably ulted her right as she jumped, because I probably could have just full comboed her. I didn't even use my Deathfire Grasp. But yeah, I should have just ulted her right. I was kind of thinking Riven was going to flash over the wall or engage straight onto me, and so I wanted to save it, but she didn't, so I should have just gone straight for Shyvana right away. But it worked out anyway. None of us died, I don't think. And actually, I forgot to slow that down there. Sivir is actually going to get picked off. I'm just going to one-shot her, basically, because yeah, she can't do anything. Bad positioning on her part. We're also going to pick up all of these guys. Nami does go down to Riven. No big deal. Getting a little low on mana here. We probably should have rotated around bot and picked up that tower right away instead of like poking at their Nexus towers and stuff. But it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pick up my Void Staff. Completely full build. They're going to pick up a blue pot too, because we did just get Dragon. And so I will have... what is that? 20%? Yeah, I'll have 40% cooldown reduction with that blue pot. And I'm going to pick up blue anyway, so I'll have... what was that? Completely forgot how much mana regen, cooldown reduction. I think it's 10% on blue buff. I wanted to say 20, but I don't think so. So yeah, I do have max cooldown reduction with that blue pot now. And they're probably just going to try to force fight here, because they're going to lose inhib if they don't. Yep, Shyvana going in. And I'm not going to full combo her. This fight went really poorly for us, because Gragas is able to come in. And yeah, we got stuck in the back. It was a good Zhonya's on my part, blocked Gragas ult and Riven ult, but we're going to get picked off anyway. Gragas is going to pick up a triple kill. The problem with that fight is we talked about it afterwards, and we adjusted it real quick. The problem was that Jax and Udyr, both of our peel basically, they went straight for Sivir, and they weren't able to get her anyway. And they went way too deep onto their carries, and they completely left me alone. And like I said, Syndra doesn't really have any escapes. She's not like an Ahri, or she doesn't have like a Kayle ult. She doesn't have much defense. So if someone gets on me like Riven, or if Gragas pushes me into their team, the only the only defense I have right now is Zhonya's. So that's all I have. And once that Zhonya's is done, I'm done. If they are still able to stay on me. A little weird cutting the footage there. I'm not sure what was up with that. But that's okay. Gonna rotate down to the bottom lane here. Getting towards the end of the game. We're just trying to find a way to close this out without sacrificing or like taking the risk of dying. But yeah, Gragas and Shyvana getting out there. I wasted a little too much. My ult and my Deathfire Grasp are 60-second cooldown now, with max cooldown reduction. So actually, a little less. It's like a 50-second cooldown. But yeah, that was bad on my part. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention there. I did miss. I whiffed my E stun, and Riven was able to get on top of me. Fortunately, I had Zhonya's, and my team was there, so we were able to pick up everything there. Going to be able to pick up the Sivir, and that is going to close this game out for the most part. We finally found a way to close it out, and we just kind of just snowballed that ahead. I got really strong. So that was a fun game. Sorry for it being a little longer than normal. But I thought it was a good one. It was a competitive one, and it was a lot of fun, and it was a good game for Syndra. Which I've been wanting to show you guys. So, once again, guys, thanks for watching this. This has been Moonfa, and I'm out.